Well, good Wednesday evening to you. It is, or hump day is over. We're on the downhill slide of the work week. And it was another warm day today. So that's good. That's way better than the snow. Anyway, last night we were in the story of Balaam and on his donkey, and he beats his donkey because the donkey doesn't do what he wants him to. And I was feeling like God's putting an exclamation mark on his instructions to Balaam. So let's get into chapter 23 of Deuteronomy, or Numbers tonight, and see what Balaam gets into here. Then Balaam said to King Balak, "Build me 7 altars here, and prepare 7 young bulls and 7 rams for me to sacrifice." Balak followed his instructions, and the 2 of them sacrificed a young bull and a ram on each altar. Then Balaam said to Balak, "Stand here by your burnt offerings, and I will go to see if the Lord will respond to me." Well, Balaam goes, and God does respond to Balaam. Balaam comes back to Balak and tells him that God blesses Israel, not curses. Okay. Who's not happy about that? Then King Balak told him, "Come with me to another place. There you will see another part of the nation of Israel, but not all of them. Curse at least that many." So Balak took Balaam to the plateau of Zophim on Pisgah Peak. He built 7 altars there and offered a young bull and a ram on each altar. Then Balaam said to the king, "Stand here by your burnt offerings, and I will go over there to meet with God." And the Lord met Balaam and gave him a message. So Balaam goes back to Balak, and again, he's not cursing the Israelites, but blessing them. Now, Balak does not give up. He's a persistent fella. Then King Balak said to Balaam, "Come, I will take you to one more place. Perhaps it will please God to let you curse them from there." So Balak took Balaam to the top of Mount Peor, overlooking the wasteland. Balaam again told Balak, "Build me 7 altars and prepare 7 young bulls and 7 rams for me to sacrifice." So Balak did as Balaam ordered and offered a young bull and a ram on each altar. And Balaam realized that God wasn't going to be changing his mind. So I'll read this to you the way it's written here. Now Balaam realized that the Lord was determined to bless Israel, so he did not resort to divination as before. Instead, he turned and looked out toward the wilderness, where he saw the people of Israel camped tribe by tribe. Then the Spirit of God came upon him, and this is the message he delivered. And again, it was a message of blessing. So, King Balak flew into a rage against Balaam. He angrily clapped his hands and shouted, "I called you to curse my enemies. Instead, you have blessed them 3 times. Now get out of here. Go back home. I promised to reward you richly, but the Lord has kept you from your reward." And Balaam simply tells the king that it didn't matter how much gold he could put in his palace and give it to Balaam, that he could say anything but what the Lord told him to say. So He stood his ground very well. There's much to dwell on in that reading. You all have a great Wednesday night. God willing, we will see you tomorrow.